Maybe your old life is falling away because your new life needs space to arrive. Have you thought about that? I'm your coach, Kim, one of your transformation coaches. So let's talk about this. You are in a time and space where everything is starting to feel different. Things are starting to react differently. Things are starting to feel different. Things are starting to just, you feel a shift and it feels weird. But what you may not realize that everything is feeling different right now because you're going through a spiritual shift. And what you may not realize is the spiritual shift is because of who you're becoming. And I've talked about this in so many other videos. But you have put the intention out to manifest something. You have put the intention out to become more of something, become more aware of something, obtain something, grow something, be successful, have more money, be a better person, be a something, whatever it is that you want and you put out the intention to become. When you put that intention out there, it starts to shift everything in your life. And so we can often think that when we ask for something and it changes, everything remains the same except for that one change. But that's not true. When you put out the intention to manifest something, there are things that are going to change along with that manifestation. That manifestation brings about a different life, a different way of existing, a different way of being, doing, having, becoming. Like it brings about so much stuff that you may not be aware of. So don't feel overwhelmed. Don't be afraid. Don't be scared when things shift because these are actually signs and synchronicities that life is showing and giving you that things are changing, that you are about to receive what you asked for. You are in alignment with what you've asked for. And so you can think that, oh my goodness, people are leaving, things are happening. I lost my job. I lost this person. Somebody's going away, or this new person is around me. I'm not sure who they are. Can I trust them? Like all these questions can come to your head, but they are there for a reason. They are there for your love and your guidance and your good energy. They are there for the person that you're becoming, what you've prayed for and manifested to be, to exist, to come into your life. So let the old things fall away. Let what is existing now that feels like it feels uncomfortable. It feels like I don't know if I like it here anymore. I don't know if I like being around this person anymore. I don't know if we get along anymore. I don't know if now let me let me address that a little bit too, because we can quickly and easily think a couple things when people feel like when people feel uncomfortable, when situations feel uncomfortable, when things feel like they no longer fit. Some things are made to be adjustable and some things are made to let go of. And think about it. Like they clothes back, I don't know how old you are, but clothes, and some clothes are still made the same way. Because some clothes are made to be adjustable. Some clothes are made like you can buy, like back in the day. I don't know if you can do it anymore. Back in the day, yeah, it exists. Anyway, you can buy a pair of pants or a skirt that has a fitted waistline. Fitted means you have buttons, you have a zipper. It's to fit a certain fit type. You also have clothes that have drawstrings and elastic bands and all these things that are adjustable to who you are. So, okay, sorry for the interruption. But yeah, so some clothes are made to be adjusted to still remain with you and grow with you to where you're going. But some clothes, when you grow and get bigger or get smaller, they don't fit anymore, and you can't keep them. Keep holding on to those things that you don't use anymore. It's just taking up negative space. It's taking up space for something that actually can fit. It's taking up space for something that can be in your life and that should be that can be adjustable. So you want to, and see, that's a confirmation. So that's a confirmation for whoever's listening at this point right now that you're holding on to something that you don't need to be holding on to anymore. You're holding on to a person, a situation, a thing, or something that is supposed to be gone because you're not comfortable with it, and it's not going to change. It's not going to fit to who you are. It's not going to be supportive or encouraging, anything like that that you need to be. It's going to always be negative towards you. It's going to be resistant towards you. It's going to not. It's going to discourage you. It's going to be do the all opposite things of what you need in your life, of where you're going and growing to. It's not helping to support whatever that is. So you need to let that go. It was brought into your life for a season, for a made fit, for at that time, and at the time it fit because it at that time it okay. Let me slow down. At that time it fit because it gave you a security, a parameter for what you need. Then you may have needed to get through a certain hoop, to pass a certain situation, and you just needed the encouragement for that. And that person, situation, or thing, that job gave you the money to settle that for at that time. That person gave you the support to be okay with where you are until you get where you're going. That situation became okay because it helped you to see the next step in life. But now you're at that next step. Now you've passed that point. Now you're past the situation. Now you're making more money. Now you obtain what you need to obtain with the money that you got from that job. Now it's time to get something else. Get a new job or get a raise or whatever it is, or get your own business. Now it's time to, if that job was meant to supply you for the that job was meant to give you money to supply you with the things you need to grow your business. Now you got the stuff to grow your business. Now it's time to get rid of that job and grow your business. It's not time to keep putting your mindset on keep getting up every day and going to that job that you may not even like. You may like it still, but you may not. But that's not your goal anymore. Like, your goal is to do something else. So you've done what you need to do with that job. So now it's time to start thinking about letting go of that job. That person helped support you when you were in a down spot, when you were in a crazy spot where you needed encouragement for whatever encouragement you needed. They did it. But now that you're growing, they're like, oh, you different. Oh, you changing. Oh, you not the same. No, I'm not. And if they're not okay with it, then they're not there. They're not to grow with you. They're not going with you where you're going. They're not meant to go keep going in this journey with you. So let it go. Whatever that other situation is, it could be 1,000 and many things because different people are watching this video. But whatever it is that don't feel comfortable anymore, it was made to only fit for a certain season, so it's time to let it go. Now, for people who you changing, oh, I see you changing. Oh, I see you are, man, you looking good. I see you. They're meant to be adjustable in your life. They're not meant to go anywhere yet. They are there to help keep you going where you need to go. For things for a job that made you so much money for you to buy, to do whatever. And now they're coming back to say, you know what? We see that you're doing a good job. We appreciate who you are. We are going to give you a raise, or we want to offer you this new position, or we want to do that. Job is adjustable. That job is there for you for I don't know for how many seasons, but it can still continue through at least another season, because it's showing you where it can be in your life and where it can support you for where you're going. And whatever that situation is, if that situation adjusts to you, feels supportive of you, feels whatever that you need for your next step, it's meant to be there. So allow it to be there. Those things can be there, but whatever can adjust, let it go. Let it go. So again, today's video is about things are falling apart, things that feel like they're changing and shifting, and we can often feel like shift and change is a sign and signal that something bad is happening, but that's actually not true. It means actually that it can mean the opposite. It feels bad because it feels like you're losing something, but just imagine what you're losing to make room for what you're gaining. If you take a chance to sit for a second about what it is that you want, that business that's successful, that making you money in your sleep, that or you up all night doing something you love because it's bringing in the income and the sales and everything that you just always wanted, or that relationship that's just you every day of every moment you feel so alive, you feel so supported, you feel so like communication, all the vibes of everything in that thing is good, it's amazing, it's beyond what you ever imagined it could be. That situation, whatever that other situation is, it is so amazing. It's beyond what you thought it could be. Imagine living that life. All right. So, and having that life, when you're in that moment, you have no regrets about what you don't have anymore. You have when you're in that new relationship, you have no regrets about that old one. You can care like you glad that old one was gone because it wasn't doing you no good, because this is the one you really want. When you got that good money, when you have that income growth, when you have that business going, when you have that promotion, when you have whatever is in your life, when it exists, you can care less about the job that you used to have, the money you used to make, the whatever. You can be grateful that it brought you here. You can be grateful for what it did in your life. Now, let's talk about that. Still, be when you have to let go of. Oh yes, and I need to make a video about this too, if I haven't already. If I have already made a video, I'll put it up here. If I haven't, I'll make one and I'll probably still post it up here. When you have to let go of stuff in grace and gratitude. Let go of it in gratitude. No matter how much you don't like it, let go. The best way to let go of stuff is with gratitude. When it no longer fits, thank the heavens for when it did fit. Thank heavens that when you needed it, it was there. When you needed it, it arrived, and it helped you to get where you needed to go. And now you're here, and I now easily and blessedly let it go so it can go ahead and help somebody else, because now I'm here to get my stuff together. Like, give it away in grace and be happy where you're going and feel good about what's going on. All right. So this is just a confirmation message for you that it's okay. If anything's feel like it's falling away, it's okay. It's supposed to, because what's arriving is supposed to as well. All right. If you have any questions or comments or concerns about any of this, leave them in the comment section below. Let me know what you're growing to. Let me know what you're looking forward to. Let me know what next is coming in your life that you're happy about and you're looking forward to. All right. And I'm your Coach Kim. I'm your transformation coach. So feel free to write about anything you need to know. I'll help you, guide you. So until the next video, in love, light, and healing, always stay blessed.